Today's ridiculous theory. Hastings' wife is in fact made of marzipan. Hey guys, Millionaires here playing some Layton journey, katrielle, and today we're going over Scotland Yard. That is what we're doing. We're going over to the business district, where we have Guildhall and Scotland Yard, and many important offices, none of which we will probably ever go in. Apart from the mayor's office, I guess. And Hastings' office. And that will be it. That will be it. We'll never go in anywhere else ever again. Gosh, you don't suppose Scotland Yard is closed today as well, do you? Of course not, Ernest. Criminals don't take the day off, so neither can the police. And they do, of course, have to be cracking down on people for working Godwin's Day. No rest for the wicked. I wonder if Inspector Hastings is back here already. I do hope he's managed to catch that burglar. We could ask that Bobby outside the building if he knows. Yeah, we could do. We could do. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a thing here. A special snow globe. I'm not sure what exactly about it makes it special. Does it just look like some kind of snow globe? The Detective Agency Yard. Okay, no. Does just kind of look like snow globe. I don't know. Maybe there is something special about it, but it's not made clear what that actually is. So. Yeah, we're looking for hint coins, aren't we? One on Big Ben, as ever. Always. Who is it that goes up Big Ben and hides all these hint coins up there? Just so that we have to go up there and find them. It feels a little bit, like, redundant, to be honest. You could just give me the hint coins. And I think the same with the secret puzzles, really. Like, why are we not just giving all these things to me? I don't know. Am I getting worse at finding hint coins or something? Is it maybe the fact that my controller's a little bit breaking? That I just never seem to be able to find them anymore. Well, I've only found 2. There's probably another one on the screen, but I'm not gonna sit around and wait. No. Wait. There we go. Alright, let's talk to the Bobby at that. Yeah, he's just. There's a lot of like. They clearly tried to put some background characters in that you can't interact with, but they end up just looking creepy because they are just drawn on and not interactable at all. And they always have their eyes covered and they just stand there staring. Which, to be fair, you know, if you actually go to London, most people are like that anyway. Hi! I don't want to pop on you, but give me a puzzle. I feel like this your only... Yeah, you're trying to sell Ponyo's. You were trying to break the... Oh my god, he's trying to get the law. Help, please, help. Oh no. It's not allowed. It's bank. You better not. So, the thing here is, it's actually not allowed. Like, that has now been confirmed. It is actually, like, illegal. I've kind of been putting this on... as a bit of an exaggeration, but no, Benny has just confirmed it is actually illegal. I had a letter from my family in Sangria and they sent me a new puzzle. Would you like to solve it? As long as it's not work, I'm not going to be baited into doing your work for you. Puzzle number 113, a long conversation. A man and his partner are having a strange conversation. The man says to his partner, it was our 7th anniversary on 30th of June last year, and it will be our 10th anniversary next year. What was the date they broached this topic? Select the boxes with the month and day. Yeah. So they're very specific about the wording here. This is taking place over midnight. The anniversary in question happens once per year every year. It's December 31st, isn't it? Oops. And yeah, he says the first bit before midnight and the second bit after midnight. That's why it's very specific about the wording of what date they broached the topic, i.e. what date did the conversation start. So yeah, 30th June last year. And then 8th was the year they started the conversation, 9th is the year they finished the conversation, and then the next year is the year after. Yeah. You'll get it, you'll get it. Y'all are smart people.
Puzzles are made for
Y'all got it before me. I mean, I don't know why I explain any of these things. The date changed in the middle of the conversation and continued into the new year, so they started the conversation on 30th of December in the year of their 8th anniversary. Yeah, it's a weird conversation to have. You know, most people are watching fireworks or singing Auld Lang Syne, but no, they decided to do a logic puzzle. Puzzles like that don't take very long for me to work out. Wow, you're amazing. No! Stop breaking the law! Oh my god, this guy needs arresting. It's Godwin's Day. We can't. Look, the police is right there, and they're not doing anything about it. Like, this is corruption at its finest. That is he some kind of mafia boss, just able to carry on with business right in front of the police station on Godwin's Day of all days? Like, how are you letting this happen? You look really angry. I'm sorry. I see you don't have the day off, even though it's a bank holiday, PC Beat. Hello, hello, quite right, miss. Godwin's Day means nothing to us coppers. Haha. Means nothing to you. You are the upholders of the law. You're the upholders of justice. You are the forces of relaxation. But we all knew what was getting into this game. No complaints. Keeping the public safe is our #1 priority, as you know. What a noble attitude. Not that I'd say no to a line if the opportunity presents itself, of course. I am only human. But the good people of Landing come first. We must have our priorities straight. Yeah, thank you for upholding Godwin's Day, and we are in no way on the clock right now. You're too kind, lad, too kind. It's words like those that help me beat the alarm clock in the morning. I don't suppose you know if it's Inspector Hastings to come back to the yard yet, do you? I've only just arrived at my post and have yet to see the inspector today. Maybe there's someone inside who knows. Alright, in we go. Oh, so you didn't have a puzzle for us. Alright. That's fine. I didn't want a puzzle anyway. Whatever. In we go. Oh, at some point they stopped doing the whole tap on doors to enter them thing in Layton. That was definitely a thing in earlier Layton games. I don't know at what point that kind of stopped being a thing. Oh, it seems busier in here than ever. No sign of Inspector Hastings down here, though. Perhaps he's still out chasing that thief. There's the detective who came to find old Super Snitch before. Yes, you're right, Shil. What if he's here? Perhaps the inspector's back here after all. Oh, right. The guy that... Yeah, okay. Him. Booker. I remember his name. Yeah, we've been in here once before. Not for a long time, though. And we have another collection thing there. A Roman relief. Such a strange assortment of just items. And a strange... Yeah, at this point, I can't even, like, defend our actions. We have just, like, gone into a police station and we're just, like, rooting through the evidence drawers. Oh, there's a bit of money in here. Probably from a bank heist or something. No, yeah, it's fine. It's ours now. Yay. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to talk to Booker over here. It's Miss Layton. Sorry for interrupting before. Not at all. So did you manage to catch the culprit in that break-in that was reported? I was called away to another incident before it was resolved, so I can't tell you much, I'm afraid. Inspector Hastings is back, though, in his office. Sweet! Does that mean he's already solved the case? Let's go and find him and see how he's getting on. Cool. So, yeah, this is just a little pointless random 2 screens. And there again, we have that mysterious figure in the distance. Always staring. This time staring at Booker, but always with the hat over the eyes. Like, it's kind of like staring into his soul more than anything else. I think that's the unnerving thing here. You have a puzzle for me. PC beat. Impeccable timing as always, Miss Lace. I'm sure that's not the word, but okay. Did you need me for something, Constable? There was a chap in here not long ago, and he left this puzzle behind, but it's got me all tied up in knots. I can't make any sense for whatsoever. Maybe we should give it back to him. No. Maybe we should just solve it. Puzzle number 114, A Brother's Homecoming. Oh, it's a multiple choice quiz. 2 brothers left home for school at 9 o'clock in the morning. The older brother came home at 6 in the evening, but when did the younger brother return? The younger brother came home later than the older brother. Select the correct answer. 2 brothers left home for school at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. The older brother came home at 6 in the evening. But when did the young brother return? See, no, sorry. When I said C, I didn't realize I was activating the Switch's voice recognition. Sorry, I did not mean to tap that. Get off the option. I'm not submitting that. Right. I know I said C, but I didn't mean C as in the answer. All right. Look. I feel like when it says brothers, I feel like it's being metaphorical. I feel like it's talking about the hands on a clock or something like that. Like the two brothers are the hands, but I don't really know what like coming home would be. Maybe that's a bit ridiculous. Is there anything else in this image that might? Because I mean, it feels too obvious that it would be two people. Because then it's like who knows? This does not give any hints. Clock hands is my first thought. The older brother would probably be the minute hand, and then once that goes to 6 in the evening. 7 hours after leaving the house, 5 PM, or 10 minutes before his big brother. I should like this puzzle, but it's really annoying me. I feel like I'm on the right track. Hang on, okay, I'm gonna think about this for a second.
Came home. See, it'd be 9 hours after leaving the house. 10 minutes before his big brother. Left home for school at 9 o'clock in the morning. Left home for school. The older brother came home at 6 in the evening, but when did the younger brother return? The younger brother came home later than the older brother. 7 hours after leaving the house will make it 4 PM. That's always make it 5 PM. 10 minutes before his big brother. How did the younger brother come home later than the younger brother if those are the only options? What?
Okay, I need to use a hint coin. I feel like I'm on the right track. None of these answers make sense with the younger brother came home later than the older brother. I feel like I'm on the right track about this not being about these two kids, but I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not getting any stimulative feedback from this puzzle. So, the older brother returned home at 6 PM. Have a look at the answer options in that context. That's not helpful. Could be 5 PM the next day. Oh, it's 5 PM the next day, innit? This is the only answer that would make sense under the circumstances. Because that's relative. These are both. That's relative to the start time. That's relative to the finish time. That's an absolute time.
I've seen how to solve
I don't feel right about it. I don't feel right about it. Sneaky. That is the point of this puzzle. Fair enough. I was thinking too metaphorical, because that's typically the way they've gone with those kind of puzzles. But yeah, no, that was all right. You certainly gave that little stinker short shrift. You certainly gave that little stinker short shrift. I cannot possibly translate. Well, Constable, puzzles are my speciality. You can teach me a thing or two when it comes to puzzles, Miss Layton. A thing or three, in fact. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that was alright. I ain't gonna complain too hard about that one. I was like in massive overthink mode. And that's never a particularly good sign. Let's head into Hastings' office then. So we're gonna meet up with Hastings. It feels like we're kind of at the I'll say he's gonna have to rush off or something like that. We're not at the point where, you know, we'd be able to, you know, get any kind of closure on this case. We're only in the 3rd episode. We've got to pad it out just a little bit longer. In fact, just like, hey, how's this for a segue? Just like I have to pad out these episodes with searching for hint coins. Yeah, yeah. Did you like that little segue? That little puzzle. Look at that! I just whacked my tail against the chair and a whole cloud of dust built up into the air. It's not just dust, Shirl. There's a puzzle in there too. What? Why don't you polish it off? This is a dust-related puzzle? No, it's a pizza-related puzzle. Oh, there was pizza inside the couch? I don't know. Puzzle number 115, Pizza Preferences 2. Alright, yeah, we've already seen Pizza Preferences 1. We've got to basically make sure they all have the same amount, and there's always a particular ingredient that they will not eat. So, I'm seeing that there's a lot fewer starting points in this because there's no slices that only contain... that contain 2 things. So, with that in mind, what I'm noticing is that there's a lot of mushroom. An awful lot of mushroom, actually. Now, whoever has that one... Let's say it's her. Whoever has that one cannot also have this one. No, they can. No, they can't. Yeah, they can't. Because we need to give them 1 1/3 each. So those have to go on 2 different ones. I don't know yet know whether it's that one or that one, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, that means that whoever has these halves, basically, yeah, it's got to be a half each. So, what does that leave us with this one in the middle? Because this one in the middle is probably the fussiest. And I think the only way that one in the middle can do it is... they've got to have that one. And then they've got to have most of this one. Yeah, they've got to have, like, all but one. But the ones both have eggs. So, we need to swap these two. Give 1 egg to this one and 1 egg to this one. And I think that is the answer. So we got 1 1/4 here, 1 1/3 here, no egg. 1 1/3 here, no mushroom. 1 1/3 here, no bacon. I'm gonna go ahead and submit that. Yeah. So I did assign them to the wrong people, but that's fine. That's fine. There's no way of knowing at the time. You did it! Can they really eat all this pizza? I mean, yes. Is that even a question game? Ugh. Come on now. That's the puzzle taken care of. Time for a nap. We've had a couple of very puzzle-intensive episodes. Maybe that's what this case is going to be. I do get the feeling that it is a bit of a filler case. So maybe it is just a, hey, here's a little, like, light-hearted case and some puzzles. Do you know what? Don't pay attention too much to the story, because the story's a bit, you know, whatever. But the evening sun is dazzling. I think I've only found 2 hint coins, right? I'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. In the meantime, Hastings, what up? DC Booker was right. The inspector is back. Look! Ah, Cat, hello. Have you been here long? I almost got back myself. No, we just arrived. Did you manage to catch your man? With a little help from Joe Public. Is he the new detective? But we nicked him, alright. I mean, Joe Public is definitely a name that they would use in Layton, or Ace Attorney, actually. That's good news. What sort of help? He was a slippery critter, this one, and quick on his pins. E ran off into the park, you see. Because it's Godwin's Day, the place was packed. So I had an idea. I shouted out, "That fellow's a thief!" And with that, all the people in the park, everyone assembled. Surely that just, like, caused a stampede. They stood down him surrounded, and then all I had to do was slap the cuffs on him. That really is helpful for the public, isn't it? That means the public was doing your job for you on Godwin's Day, and you kind of facilitated and encouraged that. I'm sorry, Hastings, but I think it is the death penalty. I mean, yeah, you would have lost him otherwise, but he was just a petty thief, whereas this is an affront to all that Godwin's Day represents. Yeah, you're right to change the subject, frankly, because, well, I'm not going to let it slide, but I will answer your question. Have you come up with a present for Mrs. Hastings yet? Not yet, I'm afraid, Inspector. As you've discovered for yourself, everywhere is closed today. Oh, noes. Don't be defeated, Inspector. It's not over yet. We still have time before nightfall. There's no hope of getting a present. Every flaming shop in the city is shut, and it's too late to go traipsing further afield now. Good word, traipsing. I need to use that more. I don't see what else I can do. It's too soon to give up. There may be other ways of obtaining a present that we haven't thought of yet. We'll keep thinking and looking out for something a facility would like. Facility? That's definitely the wrong word. Beats me why you're going to such a lot of trouble to help me, but I appreciate it. Well, because you kind of came to us with a problem, and we are going to charge you for this. I'm sorry. I'm doing it because I want to, not because we're working on Godwin's Day. You sure you aren't being too nice, detective? What have you got in mind? Where are you going to find a present? Yes, I'm starting to think the answer doesn't lie in the shops. We could always give her a dog. I mean, you know, we've kind of got one spare. Pre-dressed up and everything. You know, that's always a great gift, right? I have an inkling I know someone might be able to help. Okay, all in good time. I need to head over to Guildhall. Guildhall? Well, I can't promise the person in question will be there, of course. Is it Male Anita? She better not be working today, I can tell you that. Alright, it's just down the road, so I will come along with you. I'm sorry, Hastings. You weren't invited. Public support. This has got something to do with Hastings' wife's birthday. Inspector Hastings managed to apprehend the criminal he was after thanks to exceptional support from the public. Because everyone loves the police, and everyone would do everything they can to help in the apprehension of criminals and the pursuit of justice. When we return, we're going to go traipsing. Yeah, see what I did there? We're going to go traipsing over to Male Anita's Guildhall. And I guess see what's up there? I don't know. This case is a weird one. We're kind of like halfway through it, and yeah, it's been a puzzle span. It's been a puzzle rush. You know what? I can get behind a puzzle rush. I like a good puzzle rush. Am I filling in time until I find this stupid last hint coin? Absolutely, I am. Is it that obvious? Yeah, of course it is. Am I even trying to hide that fact? No, not even a little bit. Not even a tiny little bit. Not even the teeniest of tiny little minuscule little bits. Okay, I can't find it. See you next time, folks.